I don't call him gay. I said.
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy.
What's up, kings and queens? In today's explosive episode, we're diving into the brewing beef between Meek Mill and 50 Cent. Tensions have flared after 50 took to Instagram to throw some shade at Meek, sharing a video with a controversial caption suggesting ties to Diddy. The playful jabs have led to a heated confrontation between the two stars, with Meek confronting 50 over the public mockery. What started as social media banter is now a full-blown feud. Stay tuned as we break down the drama, the accusations, and what it means for these two hip-hop heavyweights. Let's dive in. The feud between Meek Mill and Diddy. Allegations, lawsuits, and public drama. The hip-hop industry has always been known for its intense rivalries, but what's been unfolding recently between Meek Mill and Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, takes the drama to a new level. Amid mounting lawsuits, explosive allegations, and an ongoing battle for public perception, the spotlight has firmly fixed on these two figures, their controversial histories, and the intricate web of accusations swirling around them. As social media lights up with speculation and claims, this saga promises to redefine their legacies. Here's a closer look at the details of the controversy. The lawsuit that ignited the firestorm. The tension began to escalate after a high-profile lawsuit was filed by Rodney Jones, a man who accused the music mogul Diddy of sexual assault. Jones's allegations, which came with a wave of disturbing details, claimed that Diddy coerced him into engaging in non-consensual sexual acts. The filing not only accused Diddy of these serious offenses, but also alluded to a web of other celebrities who had supposedly been involved in similar situations. Among the names that were hinted at, the most shocking for many fans was a rapper from Philadelphia. The footnotes within Jones's lawsuit made vague references to a Philadelphia rapper who had been romantically linked to Nicki Minaj. Speculation quickly spiraled as the identity of the rapper was not named outright, but fans began to point fingers at Meek Mill, who indeed had a highly publicized relationship with the pop star. While the lawsuit provided little clarity, it set off a firestorm of online chatter and tabloid fodder. Lil Rod's allegations and more lawsuits. Just when it seemed things couldn't get more complicated, another legal bombshell dropped. Lil Rod, a male producer, filed a separate lawsuit against Diddy, alleging misconduct during their interactions. In his lawsuit, Lil Rod claimed that Diddy had engaged in inappropriate touching and shown him explicit videos without consent. But the accusations didn't end there. Lil Rod's legal filing was laced with even more sensational claims. The filing also hinted at Diddy boasting about past relationships with two celebrities, with their names redacted for privacy. According to the suit, one of these celebrities was a well-known rapper from Philadelphia who had dated Nicki Minaj. The second was described as a famous R&B singer who had performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Las Vegas residency. As fans and critics dug deeper into these allegations, many began to wonder if the identities of these stars were pointing to Meek Mill and Usher. Meek Mill, whose name had already been associated with the first lawsuit, took to social media to dismiss these rumors. In a series of tweets, Meek refuted any connection to Diddy's alleged actions, vehemently denying any involvement in the misconduct. He claimed he had no part in the dirty rumors and emphasized his attraction to women, effectively distancing himself from the allegations. Despite his denial, the controversy surrounding Diddy continued to gather steam. Social media users began piecing together clues from the lawsuit's footnotes, and soon, the whispers about Meek Mill and Usher being linked to Diddy's alleged activities reached a fever pitch. The footnotes and the speculation. The heart of this controversy lies within the footnotes of the legal filings, which have caused fans and legal experts to scrutinize every word. These footnotes, while intentionally vague, provided just enough detail to ignite rampant speculation. One section of the lawsuit described the first individual involved as a Philadelphia rapper who had previously been in a relationship with Nicki Minaj. Another section referred to the second individual as a famous R&B singer who had performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. For many, the first description immediately pointed to Meek Mill. The connection between Meek and Nicki Minaj, who were once one of hip-hop's most high-profile couples, is well known. Additionally, Meek's high-profile presence at events, including his past Super Bowl performances, further seemed to match the description of the second individual. Usher, another artist with close ties to the industry and a Super Bowl performance under his belt, became the second name fans associated with the redacted allegations. The drama intensified when DJ Academics, a prominent figure in the hip-hop media world, weighed in on the controversy. Academics, who has had a tense relationship with Meek Mill in the past, hinted that Meek should address these allegations head-on. Academics expressed concern that Meek's silence on the matter was only making things worse, suggesting that the rumors surrounding the situation were spiraling out of control. While Meek Mill and Usher both denied any involvement in the lawsuits, the social media world continued to churn with new theories and accusations. Fans were now more convinced than ever that the truth would eventually come to light. And as the drama played out in real time, the lines between reality and speculation blurred. Meek Mill takes to Twitter to defend himself. In a move that shocked fans, Meek Mill took to Twitter to defend himself against the mounting allegations. He posted a series of tweets in which he explicitly refuted any claims that he had been involved with Diddy in a sexual relationship. In one particularly bold tweet, Meek declared his sexual preferences, asserting that he is attracted to women and dismissing the rumors about his sexuality. He also called out DJ Academics, who had been poking fun at the situation, accusing him of further fueling the fire. Meek's tweets were filled with defiance, and he made it clear that he was not going to let these allegations tarnish his reputation. But while his fans rallied behind him, others were not so convinced. The allegations were too detailed, too specific, and too serious to be dismissed so easily. 50 Cent enters the drama. Just when it seemed the situation couldn't get any more explosive, 50 Cent, Meek Mill's longtime rival, decided to stir the pot. 50 Cent, known for his social media trolling and ability to create drama, couldn't resist poking fun at the already tense situation. Taking to Instagram, 50 Cent posted an image of Meek Mill's face superimposed on top of a poop emoji, mocking the rapper's reputation and the entire scandal surrounding the allegations. The image was accompanied by a taunting caption, suggesting that Meek Mill was losing his credibility in the public eye. 50 Cent, never one to back down from a feud, followed up with a series of jabs at Meek Mill, including mocking his career and personal life. The tension between the two rappers, which had been simmering for years, reached new heights. Meek Mill, who had once publicly called out 50 Cent, now found himself under attack once again. The public spat between the two rappers reached new levels as both men engaged in an ongoing battle of words, memes, and insults. Meek Mill, who had been under fire for his alleged ties to Diddy's scandal, now found himself in the crosshairs of 50 Cent's social media onslaught. Usher and Diddy's past. What really happened? Amid the escalating drama surrounding Meek Mill, the focus of the conversation soon shifted back to Diddy and his alleged history with various artists. One of the most significant revelations in the unfolding saga was Usher's past connections to Diddy. Over the years, rumors have swirled about Diddy's influence on Usher's career. But the recent revelations have taken those whispers to a new level. In interviews, Usher has often been coy about his time spent in Diddy's inner circle. He's referred to Diddy as a mentor, but has avoided discussing specifics about what went down behind closed doors. One key moment came during an interview with Howard Stern, where Usher was asked about Diddy's infamous parties. Usher's response was a hesitant one. He nervously laughed and sidestepped the question, claiming that he had witnessed interesting things during his time with Diddy, but never fully explained what those things were. Then came the revelation that turned everything upside down. A video surfaced in which Diddy openly confessed to sharing a bed with Usher when the singer was just 10 years old. While the previous story had claimed Usher was 14, this revelation painted a much darker picture. The implications of Diddy's actions were now being questioned, and fans were left reeling. Denzel Washington and the mystery of Diddy's parties. As if the drama surrounding Diddy's alleged relationships wasn't enough, the story took another turn with the involvement of respected actor Denzel Washington. In 2009, Diddy hosted a lavish $3 million birthday bash at New York's Plaza Hotel, attended by some of the biggest names in Hollywood, including Jay-Z, Kim Kardashian, Rick Ross, and, of course, Denzel Washington. But there was something unsettling about Denzel's departure from the event. Sources claimed that the actor appeared visibly shaken as he left the party. Fans speculated that he had witnessed something disturbing, though he has never publicly addressed what transpired. This mysterious exit from Diddy's event added to the growing rumors about the darker side of the mogul's exclusive parties. Denzel's refusal to attend future events organized by Diddy fueled the speculation further. Was there something more to the story that he wasn't willing to discuss? It remains unclear, but his absence from Diddy's gatherings has certainly raised eyebrows. The end of an era? As the drama continues to unfold, one thing is clear. The public's perception of Meek Mill, Diddy, and others involved in this saga will never be the same. What began as a series of vague legal filings has blossomed into a full-blown public spectacle, with fans, critics, and industry insiders alike all speculating about what's really going on behind the scenes. For now, the public can only wait and see what revelations emerge next. Will Meek Mill clear his name once and for all? Will Diddy's past finally catch up with him? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure. This drama is far from over. The Meek Mill and 50 Cent feud, a battle that's evolving. The long-standing feud between Meek Mill and 50 Cent has reached a boiling point, igniting a fresh wave of social media battles, lawsuits, and explosive allegations. Both figures are no strangers to controversy, with their histories marked by high-profile disputes and personal rivalries. This new chapter of their contentious relationship has drawn in various celebrities, legal issues, and numerous accusations, with each side throwing punches both in the media and on social platforms. The first strike: Meek Mill's alleged diss track. It all started when Meek Mill allegedly targeted 50 Cent in his song Gave Him Hope. The track, which features Meek's signature flow and street mentality, was widely interpreted by fans and critics as a subtle but cutting jab at the veteran rapper. The lyrics, which referenced betrayal and the struggles of rising to the top, were seen as a direct shot at 50 Cent's persona in the rap world. It's not uncommon for Meek Mill to use music as a platform for addressing personal issues, but in this case, the diss seemed to reignite an old beef between the two. Immediately, the online world exploded. Fans of both rappers took to social media to share their thoughts, some defending Meek, others rallying behind 50 Cent. As usual, 50 Cent was quick to respond, using his social media accounts to keep the feud alive. This time, however, His response was more than just words. It was an all-out assault on Meek's career and character. 50 Cent's social media retaliation. True to form, 50 Cent took to Instagram to troll Meek Mill. In a series of posts, 50 shared a video mocking Meek's rap losses and poor album sales, underscoring Meek's recent struggles in the rap industry. In particular, 50 took aim at the underwhelming sales figures of Meek's recent albums, comparing them to the success of his own past projects. He posted a meme featuring a poop emoji on Meek's face, alongside a snide caption calling out Meek's failure to match the impact of his own music. The post quickly went viral, with fans of both artists weighing in. Some found the meme hilarious, while others saw it as another example of 50 Cent's bullying behavior. In his usual style, 50 didn't hold back. He also posted videos showing Meek's less than impressive rap battles, turning the feud into a public spectacle. This fueled the fire even further, as social media commentators and influencers jumped into the conversation, stirring the pot with memes, posts, and even more allegations. Meek Mill strikes back. In response to 50 Cent's barrage of social media attacks, Meek Mill fired back with a lengthy Instagram post. This post wasn't just a defense of his career. It was a full-blown attack on 50 Cent's relevance in the modern music industry. Meek called out 50 for being washed up and unhappy, claiming that 50's obsession with dissing other rappers was a sign of his personal insecurities. He questioned why 50 Cent seemed fixated on bringing others down instead of celebrating his own achievements. In the post, Meek also drew attention to 50 Cent's career trajectory, noting how the rapper had become known more for his television and business ventures than his musical output. Meek's message was clear. 50 Cent was no longer a threat in the rap game, and his constant attacks were just a way of trying to stay relevant. However, Meek's response didn't stop there. He also linked 50 Cent's behavior to a larger narrative of hip-hop's internal battles, claiming that 50's online trolling was just a distraction from his own failures. As fans and followers dug into the post, it became evident that Meek was aiming to strip 50 of his remaining credibility in the music world. 50 Cent's latest tactics, the album sales controversy. 50 Cent's tactics didn't end with Instagram memes and personal attacks. He took things a step further when he posted a video from his tour, which seemed to take another shot at Meek Mill and Rick Ross. In the video, 50 ridiculed the first-week sales of both of their albums, pointing out that Meek's latest project had sold only 31,000 copies in its opening week. The video was filled with sarcastic commentary and laughter, mocking the low sales numbers. 30,011, 209 CDs. I shouldn't talk to you, 50 Cent quipped in the video, clearly relishing in the humiliation of his competitors. The post was accompanied by a laughing emoji, further emphasizing the insult. Fans were quick to join in on the ridicule, with some even suggesting that Meek's career was in jeopardy due to his commercial underperformance. While 50 Cent's post was clearly meant to hurt, it also sparked a larger conversation about the state of the music industry. Album sales have been on the decline in recent years, and Meek's numbers were seen by some as a reflection of the changing dynamics of the industry. While 50 Cent's mocking tone was relentless, it also exposed the pressure artists face to consistently achieve commercial success. The complex history between Meek Mill and 50 Cent. The animosity between Meek Mill and 50 Cent is not new. In fact, their feud dates back several years, with moments of tension culminating in a public altercation at the 2012 BET Hip Hop Awards. The two rappers have exchanged barbs over the years, with 50 Cent often mocking Meek's public persona and the struggles he's faced in his career. Meek, on the other hand, has never been one to shy away from a battle. using his lyrics and social media presence to fire back. But despite the constant back and forth, tensions had simmered in recent years, and it seemed that the beef was on the verge of fizzling out. That is, until Meek's alleged diss track brought everything back to the surface. With both artists now pushing their respective brands in different directions, Meek as a criminal justice reform advocate and 50 Cent as a television mogul, there's a sense that this feud is no longer just about rap music. It's become a war for relevance in a rapidly changing industry. The role of Rick Ross and the BET Awards. Feud Rick Ross has also played a role in the Meek Mill 50 Cent drama, particularly given his past feuds with 50 Cent. In a recent interview, Rick Ross was asked whether he thought the feud with 50 Cent could ever be resolved. His response was blunt: "I doubt it." Ross's comments were made in the context of 50 Cent's well-known disdain for Meek Mill and his deep-seated issues with both Ross and Meek's camp. The tension between 50 Cent and Rick Ross goes back even further, with the two rappers involved in a bitter battle that played out in diss tracks, public insults, and even legal battles. Although Ross and Meek are now closer than ever, the shadow of 50 Cent's animosity hangs over them. At the same time, Rick Ross's comment only added fuel to the ongoing feud, reigniting the old flames of hostility that had, for a while, seemed to burn out. The new allegations against Diddy. Meanwhile, the allegations against Sean Diddy Combs have added a new layer of complexity to the situation. Diddy, whose reputation in the hip-hop community is as complicated as his career, has been facing increasing scrutiny in recent months. Allegations of sexual abuse, trafficking, and misconduct have surfaced in several lawsuits, including one from his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, who accused him of years of abuse and violence. In the midst of these troubling revelations, 50 Cent has decided to capitalize on the situation by developing a documentary centered around Diddy's alleged behavior. 50 Cent, known for his controversial antics, has stated that proceeds from the documentary will be donated to assault victims, a claim that has raised eyebrows. Many critics argue that 50 Cent is exploiting the situation for financial gain, while others see it as a necessary exposé of the powerful mogul's actions. The involvement of Columbus. Short, adding to the already complex narrative, actor Columbus Short has recently come forward with disturbing claims about his own experiences with Diddy. Short, known for his roles in Scandal and Stomp the Yard, detailed an encounter in which Diddy allegedly made sexual advances toward him, despite Short being married at the time. These allegations have only intensified the public's interest in Diddy's private life, with some questioning whether there is a larger pattern of abuse within his circle. Short's testimony, along with the many other accusations against Diddy, has raised significant concerns about the power dynamics in the entertainment industry. Diddy's silence on the matter has only deepened the mystery, and fans continue to speculate about the full extent of his actions. The fallout, 50 Cent's role in the drama. As 50 Cent continues to stir the pot on social media, his relentless trolling of both Meek Mill and Diddy shows no signs of slowing down. With the upcoming documentary about Diddy's controversial behavior, 50 Cent is set to continue his campaign of exposing what he sees as the dark underbelly of the hip-hop industry. Whether or not the documentary will come to fruition remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: the drama surrounding 50 Cent, Meek Mill, and Diddy is far from over. 50 Cent's willingness to target powerful figures in the entertainment world has made him a polarizing figure. Some admire his courage to expose the industry's flaws, while others view him as a troublemaker willing to burn bridges for personal gain. In any case, the ongoing feud between 50 Cent and his rivals will continue to captivate fans, fueling the complex web of tensions in the hip-hop world. A battle of relevance and allegiances. As the feud between Meek Mill and 50 Cent continues to unfold, it's clear that both men are playing a high-stakes game for relevance and power. The personal and professional stakes are incredibly high, and the accusations flying between them have left the public reeling. With Diddy's own troubles adding another layer of complexity to the situation, it seems that the hip-hop world is on the verge of witnessing a significant shift. Whether Meek and Diddy will stand united against 50 Cent's attacks, or whether the fallout will have lasting consequences for all involved, remains to be seen. One thing is certain: the drama